Today we're launching Shree Property Holdings Africa, in which we increase our African footprint. Our globalization strategy starts with Mauritius. We've got our business partner Omnicane that have come through from Mauritius. We're signing on an MOU to start building in the precinct of Mon Trésor, which is basically an Aerotropolis strategy.
This today is a very exciting development from one of our earliest investors and tenants. The Shree Group joined us in 2012 with their first investment in the zone.
Good morning, Sawubona, bonjour, and a warm welcome to Shree Property Holdings Africa Media Launch.
And of course the whole Shree family. It's their success that we're here to celebrate today, and it's their continued investments in Durban that I'd like to give a little story related to. Durban is doing well in terms of attracting investment, and the Shree family is testament to doing that here today. That South Korean electronics manufacturer first came to Durban, and we were in a competitive process. They were looking across the African continent for where they were going to place their manufacturing facility. They came to us, and their plans were so huge, and can I say in our face, in terms of they needed stuff delivered yesterday. With the Dubai Tradeport team, we looked around, who on earth could we turn to help us land this thing and to get it housed and to get what they needed built? And the obvious answer was Pran Shree and his family. I cannot tell you, they moved heaven and earth to help us get this South Korean technology company landed and delivered. And I honestly don't think anyone else could have done it. The Shree family, for me, demonstrate what I like to see in business, and that's servant-hearted leadership. Servant-hearted leadership, but with significant value add. And that's what they continued to demonstrate through all of the processes that we've been involved in. And that's why you see so many blue chip tenant companies willing to step up and partner, and new ones coming from Mauritius and beyond. So I would like to thank the Shree family for your continued investments and work in Durban. And I'm not just saying that, I've experienced it and I value it. This Aerotropolis is already coming out the ground, and it holds great opportunities for our children and our grandchildren if we'll just come together and partner and demonstrate that servant-hearted leadership and significant value add yesterday. Thank you very much.
The first, according to the World Bank, Mauritius and South Africa were rated as top of ease of doing business in the SADC regions. Thus we chose Mauritius. We're able to find an innovative and dynamic partner, Omnicane, thus making our penetration into the SADC region highly focused with calculated risks. The second reason as to why we'd moved to Mauritius is the fact that Mauritius is a springboard to the world. It glues many international networks from King Shaka International Airport to the Mauritian Airport and global networks, and possesses treaties such as the COMISA, the SADC, and the AGOA. This provides connectivity to our clients in all the international destinations. The warehouse plot that we're looking at, you'll see the proposed land for the warehouse directly borders the airport, and it ranges in size from 1,000 square meters to 7,500 square meters. Our total acquisition of land in this area is in the region of 60,000 square meters. I think the core goal of Shree Property Holdings Africa is obviously to drive business in and out of Durban. We believe firmly in driving this business, and it can be done via the Aerotropolis strategy. Now that Dubai Tradeport has been declared an IDZ, further enhances this.
I would like to extend my most sincere thanks to Pran and the Shree family for their trust in this long-term vision reflected in the Mon Trésor Development. Shree Property Holdings has been cementing its role of key player in the warehousing solution industry in Durban, a major regional port hub. Therefore, we strongly believe in the competence of our new business partners and are convinced that the Mon Trésor Development is and will be the place to do business.
The end goal of our CEO is to link all SADC region airports to King Shaka International Airport by delving into the aviation market with the transportation of cargo. By enabling the movement of cargo from these airports, we would be selling a full warehouse and logistic turnkey solution to our blue chip clients. In closing, I would like to share our philosophy at Shree Property Holdings Africa. Inshloso sifuna, ukutata itegweni, sekuse emazweni. Or as the Mauritians would say, ensemble, offrons, Durban au monde, which means, together, we will take Durban to the world.
Actually, today is a very important event for us, and we've been flying and looking forward to this media launch for months. And this is going to pave the way for the business and logistics park we're developing next to the airport.
Today embarks our journey into Africa via Mauritius, and today's event is the start of this journey. And we're very pleased to have our astonished guests here, ministers, and the support that we need to start this journey.
We're very proud to say that we partnered with Durban. We now partnered with Omnicane, who supplies 33% of electricity in Mauritius. And Omnicane has a lot of ethos and ethics of what we believe as a family business. And that's what we're looking for. And I'm really, really pleased to see my team come together.